Net neutrality. If you haven't heard of it, then you're living under a rock, because it's the most Google search thing out there, and I really haven't seen that many YouTubers making videos about it, and I'm very surprised upon that, because this affects everyone that uses the internet. If you don't use the internet, then you don't even have to worry about it. Just click off the video if you don't use the internet. But, you're using the internet right now to watch me, so I guess that doesn't make sense what I just told you. But either way, everyone uses the internet for the most part. If you haven't, then oh well. But net neutrality is the thing that keeps companies from saying, oh, you want to use Facebook? Well, we're going to charge you an extra 99 cents to open that website. Or if you want to go and get on Twitter and tweet something, well, we're going to charge you something. We're going to charge you for that because of it's Twitter, and we can do that now because they killed net neutrality. Net neutrality is the principle that internet service providers must treat all data on the internet the same and not discriminate or change differently by user, content, website, or platform. Why would you kill this? The FCC voted, I believe it was Thursday, but they voted on it Thursday, and they decided to kill net neutrality. Now, I haven't seen any companies changing their ways, how they sell things and stuff, because I don't really think these bigger companies are going to take part in charging people extra for using Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or Snapchat or any of these platforms because of the fact that they don't have to. They don't need the extra money. And it really helps them against small-time companies that, you're getting internet pretty cheap from this small company, but they're not making enough money, so they take part into this charging extra, and then no one uses them, so it really hurts them, and this will also hurt the American economy, so I don't know where they think they're getting off there, because I guess their ideology, like my dad thinks, that people are not going to be sitting in their house all the time. They're going to get out and go watch movies and go find other forms of entertainment and spend their money and increase the economy. But the way I look at it, I don't think people are going to do that because, let's face it, I'm not going to get rid of my own internet, and I don't think any of you are either. What you're going to do is you're going to pay the extra price for your platforms, but you're not going to have any money to go out and watch a movie, eat out. You're going to eat at home. You're not going to have that much money for gas and everything. You're not going to have as much money to spend because you're spending it on internet. How does that help the entertainment business? How does that help the economy in general? It doesn't. And it's really creating a monopoly right now for the bigger companies against the smaller internet companies, like I said, because they can't afford to not participate in this a lot of times because of this whole spike in what it costs now to put internet in to own their own business and everything. So it's really hurting them, but it's not affecting these big time companies that were excited for it, not because they wanted to use this strategy to make money, because they wanted to put those smaller companies out of business. And that's what really the problem is here. And also the fact that I don't want to pay 99 cents more or something to open Snapchat and snap with my friends, talk to my friends over Snapchat, or post something on Instagram, or look at Instagram, or even watch a YouTube video, because let's say YouTube takes part in it. If you had to pay money to use YouTube, like let's say it was 99 cents to even upload a video, then that would be ridiculous. But I really think it's stupid, and they really need to do something about it, and more people need to start talking about it. I haven't really seen that much fuss about it, and I don't understand why not. Why are you not mad that these companies, these big-time companies, are trying to charge you extra for something you use on a day-to-day basis, and it's really hurting the people who sit at home and they work from home? Let's say they do people's taxes, they make websites. It's really hurting you people because you have to pay extra to use the programs you use on a day-to-day basis that you're using right now that you may have bought. Like let's say you bought Photoshop. Well, if you have to pay extra because to even open Photoshop, what's the point in even having internet? There's not, because you're just paying anyways. The whole point of internet is you pay one package, you buy a package, different speeds or whatever. Let's say you get the medium package. The medium package comes with, you know, mediocre internet, but it lets you access to the internet and lets you play on games that are online and do stuff online, watch YouTube videos, and do all kinds of stuff like that. And then you've got the expensive package, which is a really nice internet that's really fast, you know, good for streamers, YouTubers, people who play a lot of online video games. And then you got the lower package that's usually used for old people who just want to get on the internet and surf. Well, now they're changing it up to where I guess you would call your cable company and you're like, hey, I want internet, and they'll be like, okay, which package do you want? This package comes with low speed internet, but it doesn't come with Facebook, Twitter, stuff like that. And then you got the medium package that comes with mediocre internet, but only comes with Facebook, doesn't come with Twitter. And then you got the really, really expensive package that comes with everything that you would want, but it charges you extra because, you know, some websites we can't put on our packages, so you're just going to have to pay out of your own pocket to get on those websites. Really? How does that even make sense? Why can't we just go back to the way it was? Just keep net neutrality and keep from this happening. And why aren't you guys creating a fuss about it? I've seen like protests and stuff I've seen people talking about it on Twitter, but I really haven't. I'm really disappointed in the YouTube community, these big YouTubers that have not started talking about it. I haven't really seen that many people getting on there and talking about it. I want to see more of the PewDiePies, the Markipliers, the Jacksepticeyes, all these big YouTubers start talking about this issue instead of just ignoring it because you're big and you can afford to, you know, buy the internet, and or you just don't want to get into the mess, because the whole point of having this power to just upload whenever you want to and just talk about things is a very powerful tool. And Martin Luther King, when all these blacks were going through the civil rights movement, if they had YouTube, it would probably went a lot faster. But we have this platform, but no one's using it to protest peacefully and pretty much just tell what we think, tell the government how we feel about this and all. But, you know, I just really want to see more big YouTubers getting to this and actually talking about it, and more of you guys supporting stuff like this. If you see a video like that, you know, just support it, give it likes, share it, everything. Just tell your friends to share it, everything. And I want you to do that with my video too. Not because, you know, I do want to get bigger as a YouTuber, but mostly just so the government can see this and be like, oh, okay, the FCC can see this and be like, okay, well, maybe we shouldn't have killed net neutrality, and put it back into the system. Vote back for it to go back the way it was. And if you did like this video, please like and subscribe. Comment down below what else you would like me to criticize or talk about. If you want me to do another video like this or do some more gameplay stuff. So I'm sorry I haven't done that much game stuff. I've just been doing a lot of society things. And with that all being said, guys, have a nice day.
It's fucking destroyed.